Excellent. So, um, the idea for today lecture it's basically explain not too much topics because there's a lot of information related with the meditation itself, and we won't deep dive in the sense of trying to cover all the things related with the meditation because it's impossible. Another aspect that I realize it's if we record too long the lectures, I think it's not healthy because I think you can see the beginning 20 minutes and after that you lost the attention. So today lecture is different. I think we will spend, I think, no more 40 minutes. I hope. Yesterday I didn't uh, let space for questions. So today we will have a question. If you have any question, you can write it down in the chat. Is allowed for all the present here to write it down in the box chat message. So if you have any question, you can do it there. Um, well, give me a second. So, I need a sip of water, but okay. So, first of all, we will discuss some topic related with the history of the meditation. And this aspect related with Bodhidharma is quite interesting because for the Gnostics' knowledge, Bodhidharma it's a key point in the history because um, he brought a series of knowledge quite interesting, and he reached the enlightenment in a cave. So that it is the picture that is showing that process of Bodhidharma, and he was a monk come from the India to China, and in the province of Henan, I think, if I'm right, um, he saw how weak were the monks. So at that time, he goes to a cave and spend something like 9 years, something like that, and he wrote down a series of exercise to strengthen the physical body, the muscle and tendons. And so that uh, thing specifically show us how important it is, the physical body, because without a physical expression, basically it's impossible reach any kind of development or advance. I mean, or progress. Yeah, development or progress in the way of to develop all the powers that are enclosed in the physical body. So this part in the history is quite interesting because he brought the knowledge to China. So now all the things related with the monks in China and it is thanks to Bodhidharma. In China, he is known as Damo. It's the same as Bodhidharma because Bodhidharma it is the basically Indian name of the monk. So first of all, what it is meditation, and here we will explain that it is to compensate. So interesting, which mean this, because compensate is trying to explain where the scale is not in balance. So um, compensate basically it is put ourself in balance. Um, so what we can reach and basically we can achieve inner peace, and that it is our main objective for today, trying to not complicate all the explanation related with meditation, because um, if we try to understand what it is compensate, it's so simple as see and recognize and realize where our mind was during the day. So, for example, if all day we were thinking or overthinking, overwhelming, the balance it is the position of worries. Maybe we can use that word. Focusing in problems, focusing in the stressful things, putting ourselves in a stressful mode. So the meditation put the scale in balance again, because we need to um, maybe the example is our effort is more huge when our daily life is more unbalanced. So, basically, the meditation try to put the scales in that balance. So, um, this um, we can explain it with this sentence: meditation is considered as a resource to eliminate worries and to reach, without the use of medication, a state of tranquility that clears the mind and relaxes the body. So this sentence, this definition is more close to understand with our words um, how simple it is. And that's why if we try to um, select which one it is the main goal of any human being, I think we will be agree all of us that the happiness is basically the main goal for each human living creature. So the problem, if we can use the word problem, it is each one of us it has their own definition for happiness. That it is the thing. First of all, because for some people maybe the happiness is related with having power, maybe money, maybe uh, being a powerful person in the society, um, or I don't know. There's different ways to explain which means happiness for the person and the people. But here we have a study that the scientists done. This is a French citizen who basically dropped his normal. citizen life, and he went since 24 years old, something like that, to the Himalayas, and he converted himself in a monk. But he is a scientist, of course, and at this moment he spent more than 40 years living in the Himalaya temples, and he went to the Wisconsin University, and they measure the brain's activity, the brain cells activities, the main brain. I mean, so the result it is that he can reach certain levels of gamma waves that it's not normal to develop for a normal activity activities person. I mean, in the normal activities during the day or during the night, a normal person is difficult to handle and reach those levels of waves. Basically, it's a kind of a it's related, and we will explain more in detail in a few moments all the things related with the vibration. So they measure sorry, how, give me a second. I'm sorry. So they measure the brain cell, the membrane activities of this monk. So he is considered, thanks to this study, as the happiest man on earth. So you can find more information in the internet. You can read all the research that they done with him and all the results and the explanation in detail. But I use this slide to explain that basically we need to realize that the happiness it is the main goal for each human living being, because that it is and doesn't matter which means happiness for each person. The thing is, always we try to reach the level of wellness and happiness in our life. So that it is our main objective, being happy with our normal and daily life. But the thing is, for the Gnostic knowledge, there's a huge and more important objective, and basically that it is the aim of. I mean, here we can read the sentence: "The aim of Gnostic science is to achieve levels of inner enlightenment, to experience what is true reality." So, for those few uh, people who are looking for something different, the Gnostic knowledge guide us towards beyond and unknowable places that we can basically discover with our own fearless, if we can use that word, because for example we will have lectures related with the astral projection, and for some people you get scared about reach different kind of a feeling during the um, rest time at bed. That it is only an example. With the meditation, maybe could be related in the sense of you can be aware of the feeling and the sensation having the experience during the practice of meditation. But the important thing here is mentioned that the Gnostic science is looking for achieve those levels of inner enlightenment. And here we need to explain the difference between, in this case, the example of, for example, a monk and our normal citizen life, because how much time this monk spend in the practice of meditation, and um, imagine several years, since maybe 5 years old, 8 years old, 10 years old, and each day practice at least 2 hours a day, at least, because we know that they have more hours of daily practice of meditation in the temples in Asia. So imagine and multiply uh, that for years. So the monks, they reach level of different level of enlightenment. So that it is a fact. It's a reality. It's not a, a make-up story. Um, so the meditation, uh, um, or thanks to the meditation, we can reach those levels of enlightenment. And here we have different kind of level. For example, the nirvana, uh, as well as called satori. The other name is samadhi, um, uh, the nothingness, um, the enlightened emptiness, if we can translate. Uh, So different names to explain different kind of levels of enlightenment. So depends on how fearless we are, in the sense of if we really want to get a real experience about the real truth. The meditation, it is the secret, if we can use that word as a secret, because it's not a secret. So what are the first steps? And we will focus explaining more about the what are the first steps in this staircase towards the practice of meditation. And first of all, um, we will have several lectures, online lectures, explaining different topics related with the meditation. For today, we will spend more time explaining the first steps. And actually, well, at this moment, I think the person who is with us here in the lectures are, in the majority of them, knows about this practice. I know Sean, here's Anthony, well, Kirion, all they know what we are talking about. Um, so the idea is explain that the concentration and the relaxation are the first step to develop. So, what is concentration? Basically, focusing attention on a single point. So, here we will connect this the concentration, I mean, focus in a single point with the use of mantra or power words, and how important it is the vocalization and chanting. During the practice, for the relaxation, which means no tension of the physical body, the breathing techniques, it is our um, secret techniques to reach highest level of relaxation. So the concentration focus in a single point. We will use the mantras, and these mantras and the vocalization and chanting are related with the chakra. So we will have a lecture explaining all the things about the chakras as well, more in detail. Um, but basically, each vowel is related with a chakra. So here we have um, well, actually, it is in the practice for today. We will use the vowel O, and we will focus in our heart. So the vowel O developed the intuition. So each one of these chakras it has a secret power, and the chakra of the heart is related with intuition. Um, the vowel is pronounced extended, the vowel, the pronunciation of the vowel. So it means that the practice itself is related with a state of mind, focusing in a specific point, in this case, the vowel O, focusing in our heart. And breathing techniques, it's controlling our breathing. So first of all is getting a comfortable position. Normally, we will use sitting down or lay down or in low-toe position. Um, Depends on the person. Um, we don't recommend laying down because it's more easily to get asleep, and so sitting down or low toe position is more recommended. um, it's important environment. I mean the environment, it is your room, maybe perfumes or incense or good smell. Um, uh, Music, you can use music. In this case, for example, we are using this is softly music, something like not too um, harsh. Maybe we can use that word. And the idea is get a completely relaxation of the physical body. And so for the practice today, um, we will, so perfect. We have half an hour, I think, in the lectures. Yes. So we will have 10 minutes of practice. So during this time, um, I will turn off the camera, my camera, so you can only listen to me. So now you need to put attention in my explanation with the camera, because soon I will turn it off. So the position is straight, and and try to not move during the practice. We must control our physical body. Okay, so um, So get the position. And we will start with breathing. Inhale, 1. Fill your lungs. 2. Exhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Exhale. Put it away any kind of thoughts or images. Focusing in our heart, trying to listen the beat heart. Inhale, 1. Relax the body. No tension at all. 2. Exhale. Search in your body that mustn't be any tension. Inhale, 1. 2. Exhale. More relaxation. Focus in your heart. Inhale, 1. 2. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Put it away any kind of thought or images. Focus in your heart. 2. Exhale. Now we will chanting the vowel O. Focus in your heart. Inhale. O. 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 Last one. Inhale, 1. Hold a little bit. Relax the body, focus in your heart, put it away any kind of thoughts or images, and exhale. More relaxation. Hold a little bit without breathing and relax. 1. Fill your lung and hold the breathing. 2. Exhale, softly and gentle. Inhale 1. Hold the breathing. Release. Breathe normally and stay there in that relaxation position. I will finish the transmission and see you the next week with the next lecture that it is the 7 Doctor's Nature. Hope you're all well. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you.